What's good? It's your boy Rasheen again. We doing Johnny Candito advanced bench. Trying to get 315 this year. Not even close so far, but we just doing a little warm up today. I believe this day we did 235 for some triples. Let me pull up my workout log here. Yeah. So the goal for this day, I'm just doing a little warm up here. The goal was 235 for 5 to 10 sets. Actually, it was a range, and I picked the top end of that range just to try to. 'Cause that's the recommendation in the program. Um, so here we're just warming up. That's 135. I'm probably gonna knock that out for like 8 reps or something like that. I usually don't warm up too much. I don't really get that much out of it unless I'm actually feeling some type of way when I get in the gym. I'll just kind of come in, do the bar, hit 135, see how things are feeling, and go from there. Usually, like I said, unless something actually feels off or something like that, I'll just go ahead into work sets after that. So right here, we're looking at 235. Still fiddling around with my setup. You'll notice I don't really have a big arch. Uh, and I actually, so this, you can tell my setup was kind of lopsided here. I actually hit the uprights, so put that down, start it over. You can even see here, like my foot placement, it's kind of off. Um, you can also see how being a slim dude with long arms trying to bench heavy weight, like my elbows are going way behind my back, so it's real tough. I can't take my grip out any farther than this, I don't think. It feels weird on my shoulders. And another thing you'll notice here, my feet aren't even symmetrical here. This is crazy. You'll notice that my feet will start to slide. I think I talked about this last video. These shoes, like they're old, they're worn down. I'm on plywood. There's no really not much grip, so um, it's kind of dusty in the garage sometimes. So I'm gonna switch that up here in a bit because it was messing with my setup. I couldn't really hold my arch very well, and I started catching a cramp in my back sometimes. So move the camera over for no apparent reason, get a different angle here. Still clicking my heels together. I really got to figure out a way to get that set up better. I did notice if you look back in my videos, I hit 275 like some years ago. It looked real easy, and the difference that I finally figured out was I was benching on my toes back then, whereas these days I'm benching flat-footed. I really only made that decision because I got the lifting shoes, and yeah, see here I switched out the lifting shoes for some flat shoes, and I may go back to benching on my toes, but one of the reasons that I gave that up was the lifting shoes, and also I believe it's illegal to bench on your toes uh, in some organizations. So that was one of the reasons I was like, well, I'm just gonna bench flat-footed. But if I'll be able to get more weight, a better arch with on my toes, I may give that a shot. But so the 235 is hard, man. It's like you can see right here. This is I think one of the last sets I'm doing. It's killing me. You can see that left arm still lagging when I'm benching. I really got to focus on putting some drive into that arm, or else I end up hitting the uprights or something crazy like that. But that's always been the case with my bench. My right hand go burr, left hand just gets left behind. So always been the case. So here we go in for another triple, 235. I really need to pause a little bit better on these reps. It's not really a bounce, but I don't like how quickly I'm jumping off the chest there. All right, one more set here. You can also see I'm trying different ways of trying to make sure I'm pinching the shoulder blades back and down. I mean, form is important, but setup also. If you're trying to move big weights, you got to really think hard about your setup. It's got to be consistent. Yeah, see here, I did a double. I couldn't get that third rep. It was cooked. So now I have to do a max rep set of, I don't know what the weight is, but it's on incline. Um, this did not go well at all. This was worse than the last workout after the 10 sets of 225 where I was trying to do the wide grip bench. I was cooked after 235 for 5 sets and failed. All that grinding, that definitely takes it out of you. So I had nothing left for incline at this point. I think I got 7. I was supposed to get 15. I even tried to like strain out a few more reps, doing some rest pause. I did that one. Look at that. I'm grinding such a lightweight on incline. So time to go. Appreciate y'all.